Samsung is building a foldable phone that nobody asked for, and it might be exactly what everyone needs. Meet the Galaxy Z Fold 8 Wide. And no, that name isn't a typo. This thing is short, wide, and completely different from every foldable Samsung has ever made. Today we're breaking down the leaks, the renders, the specs, and the one big question nobody's saying out loud. Is Samsung just copying Apple? Let's get into it. So here's the deal. Every Samsung foldable you've seen before is tall and narrow, like a regular phone that unfolds into a tall tablet. The Z Fold 8 Wide flips that entirely. When you open it up, you're looking at something closer to a square screen, a 4:3 aspect ratio that feels more like an iPad mini in your hands than a phone. When folded, it's short, wide, and noticeably thicker than the standard fold. The numbers. Unfolded, it's 123.9 mm by 161.4 mm at 4.9 mm thin. Folded, it's 123.9 mm by 82.2 mm at 9.8 mm thick. Compare that to the regular Z Fold 8, which is taller, narrower, and a touch slimmer at 4.5 mm unfolded. High-quality CAD-based renders from OnLeaks and Android headlines show this thing looks exactly as unusual as it sounds. Wider, chunkier, and honestly kind of fascinating. Now here's where it gets interesting, and a little concerning. Samsung is reportedly going with just 2 rear cameras on this model. That's a step down from the 3 or more you'd expect on a flagship foldable. The likely reason? Keeping it thinner, or cheaper, or both. On battery, you're looking at up to 5,000 mAh with 45W charging. That's solid, but here's the kicker. The rumored foldable iPhone is tipped to pack 5,500 mAh. Samsung loses the battery round before the fight even starts. The one clear win Samsung should hold on to? Charging speed. Apple's foldable is unlikely to touch 45W. Small win, but a win. Let's be real. The Z Fold 8 Wide exists because of Apple. Apple's first foldable iPhone is expected to drop this September alongside the iPhone 18 Pro lineup, and it's reportedly rocking that same short, wide iPad mini-style design with 2 rear cameras. This is exactly the same play Samsung ran with the Galaxy S25 Edge ahead of the iPhone Air. Get there first, own the narrative. And it worked brilliantly last time. Here's the thing nobody wants to hear, but everyone needs to say. Price will decide everything. The Z Fold 8 Wide has fewer cameras than the standard Z Fold 8, possibly a smaller battery and a more niche form factor. If Samsung prices it the same as the regular Z Fold 8, that's a problem. The iPhone Fold will sell millions regardless of cost. Samsung doesn't have that luxury. To win, the Wide needs to be aggressively priced. That's the only path to standing out. So, is the Galaxy Z Fold 8 Wide a bold new direction, or just Samsung playing defense against Apple? Honestly, probably both, and there's nothing wrong with that. We're still in leaked territory, so details will change, but if Samsung nails the price and makes this thing feel premium without charging premium plus money, this could genuinely be one of the most interesting phones of 2026. Drop a comment. Are you Team Wide Fold or Team Regular Fold? And if you're not subscribed yet, what are you doing? See you in the next one.